Hi, it's Gerry here, and welcome to day 26 of A Course in Miracles. For today's lesson, the title of today's lesson is My Attack Thoughts Are Attacking My Invulnerability. And this was kind of a repeat of some past exercises where I talked about how everything's gonna be fine, that I talked about the story when I was in Zaire, and all of I could hear homes being attacked and looting going on, and I remembered that song that Bob Dylan said, "When you got nothing to lose." And it was at that moment that I understood the Christian concept of poverty, that things are replaceable. What's irreplaceable is our character and who we are. And I knew that whatever happened at that moment, if my house got looted, I'd still be okay, because I'd still be me. And this was sort of a repeat of that lesson for me. But it did make me kind of uncomfortable, and the reason why it made me uncomfortable is because I don't like to admit that I worry about stuff. And that was a challenging thing for me. But I do worry about things, and acknowledging that I worry about things is really important, because it's in resisting things that we create problems. So this exercise forced me to acknowledge that yes, I do worry about things. It says, I'm concerned about blank. I am afraid blank will happen. And it says to do, there's 5 or 6 things that could happen. And like I said, it is important for me to acknowledge that I worry. At the end of each idea, I was to say, that thought is an attack upon myself. And this all goes back to that idea of Julian of Norwich, the British mystic, who said, all will be well. And it's true, all will be well. And when I think back on things that I worried about in the past, and you know what, I still worry about a lot of the same things, things turn out okay. God is good. And another thing too is Viktor Frankl in Man's Search for Meaning talked about how, they had lost everything in the concentration camps. But the things that were lost, for the most part, could easily be replaced. So really there is nothing to fear. All will be well. And that's what I got from this lesson, but also the challenge of acknowledging my own challenge to admit that I do worry about things. And I do have to embrace that worry, and this forced me to embrace that worry, because it's in embracing things that we can move through to the other side. And that's all that I have to say for today. Thank you so much for joining me for A Course in Miracles, Day 26. May God bless you abundantly, and we'll talk more tomorrow.